guys, welcome back. In this video, we are going to talk about quartiles. What is quartiles? In statistics, quartiles are values that divide a data set into 4 equal parts. Each part contains 25% of data. I will show you this one on a number line system. Okay, just imagine a data set you plotted on a number line. So it will look like this. Guys, in quartiles, we are going to find Q1, Q2, Q3. Where Q2 we talked about in the previous video. What is Q2? Q2 is median. For finding Q1, Q2, Q3, you have to arrange the data first from smallest to biggest. So when it comes to plotting on this line, just imagine that the minimum value, that is the smallest value, will come here. So this is for minimum. And the last point is maximum. When you distribute the data on a number line, this is how it is. And where do you find a median? Median is at the center, isn't it? It's here. So let me put this one, Q2 here. Q2 is median. You know that. Those who watched the previous video, you know that Q2 is median. So the number Q2 is going to divide the entire line into how many parts? 2 equal parts, isn't it? This is the first part and this is the second part. In the first part, 50% of data are there. Similarly, in the second part also 50% of data are there. Okay, that is why Q2 is the middle number. Formula for calculating a median or Q2, you know that it is half times n plus 1, isn't it? Or we call it 50th percentile. Okay, now Q1 is the center of the first half. That is, Q1 will be here, the center of the first 50%. That is, it will be here, Q1. And the formula for Q1, therefore, it is 1 over 4 times n plus 1, because that is the first quarter. And Q3 will be the center of the second half. That is, it is here, Q3. How do you find Q3? 3 by 4 times n plus 1. This is the formula that we are using, 3 by 4 times n plus 1. So the way that you are finding median, you have to change the formula 1 over 4 times n plus 1 for Q1 and 3 over 4 times n plus 1 for Q3. Okay, so that's how we are finding. So Q1, Q2, Q3, this is how we are finding. Before I move to one example, few other things also we can find out using this minimum value Q1, Q2, Q3 and maximum. First one is range. Range we can find out the maximum value minus minimum value. Okay, that's how we are finding, because we know what is the maximum. After arranging the data, the smallest value is minimum value and the highest value is maximum value. So maximum value minus minimum value is range. Now the next one is interquartile range. Or in short, we can write IQR. Interquartile range. How do we calculate interquartile range? That is Q3, that is the distance from Q1 to Q3. That is Q3 minus Q1. That is interquartile range. Actually, these quartiles are really helpful to find the spread of the data. We will talk about the spread of the data in the coming videos. Okay. So interquartile range is Q3 minus Q1. Now one more thing also there, that is semi-interquartile. semi-interquartile range. How do we calculate this interquartile range, that is Q3 minus Q1 divided by 2? This is the formula for calculating semi-interquartile range. Okay. Now one more item also there, that is 5 number summary data. 5 number summary data. What are they? 5 number summary data, that is the minimum value Q1, Q2, Q3 and the maximum value. So minimum value Q1, Q2, Q3, maximum value. These 5 values are known as 5 number summary data. We need this one for drawing box and whisker plots. Okay, you are going to study that one in my next video. Okay, let us go to one example. The data below shows the number of laptops sold by 15 sales agents during the last financial year. So the number of laptops are given. So it is 43, 48, 62, 52, 46, 90, 58, 37, 48, 73, 84, 68, 54, 34, 78. Okay. So 15 sales agents, the number of laptops are given. So what we are going to calculate, the first one is lower quartile. Lower quartile is same as Q1. Okay, so when you calculate Q1, Q2, Q3, first thing is you have to arrange the data. So let me arrange the data first. So it's going to be 34 is the smallest number. 34, then 37, 43, 46, 48. Okay, let me write it down. Then 48 again, 52, 54, 58, 62, then 68, 73, 78, 84 and 90. So I arranged the data in ascending order, that is from smallest to biggest. So 34 is the smallest value and 90 is the biggest value. Clear? Now let me find out first one, lower quartile, that is question number 1.1. What is the formula? Q1 is equal to 1 over 4 times n plus 1. This is not the answer, same like a median. This is the position of the answer or direction towards the answer. So 1 over 4 times n plus 1, the term. Here n, how many terms? 15, isn't it? 15 terms are there. N is 15. So 1 over 4 bracket 15 plus 1. So it's going to be 1 over 4 times 15 plus 1 is 16. When you do this one, it's going to be 4th term. So what is the answer? 4th term, you have to count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Isn't it? So 46 is the answer. Do you understand? 46 is Q1. So we got it, first quartile or lower quartile. Now the next one is upper quartile, that is Q3. That is 1.2. Q3, what is the formula? That is 3 over 4 times n plus 1. Clear? That is also direction towards the answer. So 3 over 4 times n plus 1, the term. That is 3 over 4. N plus 1, we already know that it is 15 plus 1, that is 16. So when you do this one, you will get it 12th term. Remember, 12 is not the answer. 12th term is the answer. So how do you calculate? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That is 73 is the answer. It is going to be 73. Is it clear? So that's how we are finding Q3. Now, next one is median. Median, you know that already because we did one video on that. 1.3 median, that is Q2. That is half times n plus 1. That is half times what? N plus 1 is 16, which is equal to half times 16 is 8th term. What is the 8th term? First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. That is, the answer is 54. So 54 is Q2. So we got it. So 1.3 also we got it. Now what? 1.4 range, 1.5 interquartile range, 1.6 semi-interquartile range. Those we can find out very easily. Just apply the formula. 1.4 range. What is the formula? Maximum minus minimum. Maximum. What is the maximum value here? 90 minus 34. So the answer is 56. It's clear. Now 1.5 interquartile range. Let me write IRQ, interquartile range. How do we get it? Q3 minus Q1. What is Q3 here? Q3 is 73 minus Q1. What is Q1 here? 46. So Q3 minus Q1 is going to be 27, right? 27. Okay, now 1.6. 1.6. What is that? Semi-interquartile range. Semi-interquartile range. How do we calculate? That Q3 that we found just now, Q3 minus Q1, just divide by 2. That is 27 divided by 2. Answer is 13,5. So we are done. So this is how we do this question. The following mathematics test marks of a grade 10B class are recorded below. Here we can see that how many datas? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 datas are there. Remember, 12 is an even number. So the middle value, 2 numbers are there. Even Q1 also in between 2 numbers. Q3 also between 2 numbers. You have to add them divided by 2. Same like the one that we did it in the previous video for calculating median of even number of data. Okay, we can see that the datas are arranged. Okay, so you don't need to arrange it because it is arranged already. All right, so how do we find the lower quartile? That is Q1 2.1. Q1 is equal to 1 over 4 times n plus 1. Here 12 datas are there. That is 1 over 4 times 12 plus 1. That is 1 over 4 times 13. Remember, this is not the answer. 1 over 4 times 13. What is that? It is 3,25. The term. So 3,25 is between third and fourth term. It is in between third and fourth term. Don't forget that. What is the third term? 50 is the third term and 51 is the fourth term. Is it clear? So what is actual Q1? Q1 is going to be, just add both, that is 50 plus 51 divided by 2, which is going to be 101 divided by 2. So the answer is 50,5. So we got it. Now next one is Q2, that is the median. 2.2 median. Q2 is equal to, how do we calculate? 1 over 2 times n plus 1. That is 1 over 2 times, what is n plus 1? We calculate, what is that? That is 13, right? 13. So 1 over 2 times 13 is going to be 6,5. The term. You know that 6,5 is in between 6th and 7th term, isn't it? Let's find out those two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Isn't it? That is 53 and 54. So just find out the mean of those two numbers, that is 53 plus 54 divided by 2, which is going to be 107 divided by 2. So the answer is 53,5. So we got it. Q2, we got it. Now we are moving to Q3, that is 2.3. Q3, what is the formula? 3 over 4 times n plus 1. Okay, so it's going to be 3 over 4. N plus 1 is going to be 13. We already know that, 13. So which is going to be 9,75. 9,75, the term. So that decimal is in between which two counting numbers, 9 and 10. Is it clear? So what is 9 and 10, the term? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. That is 57 and 59. So you have to find the average of those two numbers, or the mean of those two numbers, or add those two numbers divided by 2. That is 57 plus 59 divided by 2, which is going to be 116 divided by 2. That is, what is the answer? 58. Is it clear? So we got it. Q1. Learners, question number 2.4, we are finding the range. How do we calculate range? That is the maximum number minus minimum number, isn't it? What is the maximum number? 64. Minus minimum number, that is the starting number, that is 45. So the answer is 19. We got it, range. Next one is 2.5, the interquartile range. IRQ, interquartile range. How do we calculate? Q3 minus Q1. We got both of them. What is Q3? 58. Minus what is Q1? Q1 is 50,5. So it is going to be 7,5. We got it. That is IRQ. Now the last one is semi-interquartile range. That is 2,6. Semi-IRQ. How do we find? Q3 minus Q1 divided by 2. Q3 minus Q1, we got it 7,5 divided by 2. What is the answer? 3,75. Okay, we are done. Guys, now the homework section. This question is there for homework. You have to try yourself. I hope you enjoy the video. In my next video, we will see how to draw box and a whisker diagram. Until then, bye-bye.